Hello everybody, Benjamin Gottlieb here with Gottlieb Law. I'm here today to talk to you about critical legal updates to the Corporate Transparency Act based on an 11th Circuit Court of Appeals opinion that was decided in December of 2025, upholding the constitutionality of the act. Now, why is this a critical update? Because in March of 2025, FinCEN, a bureau of the Department of Treasury, issued a final interim rule essentially eliminating the reporting obligations of domestic corporate entities nationwide, which was causing a lot of anxiety in 2024 because non-compliance with the act carried civil and criminal penalties, and the act was intended to apply to over 30 million entities, requiring business owners, real estate investors, and others alike that had an ownership interest in corporate entities such as LLCs and corporations to report beneficial ownership information to the Department of Treasury such that they would not be able to hide their true identities behind the entity. And so the idea behind the Corporate Transparency Act was to crack down on terrorism and anti-money laundering activity and other illicit conduct. But many people felt that it was overbroad, and this led to constitutional challenges in 2024. And federal court opinions did ultimately decide that the act was unconstitutional, and this led to the March 2025 final interim rule. And after that, the Corporate Transparency Act pretty much went into the sunset, was not a daily news headline anymore. But now the 11th Circuit Court of Appeals opinion has breathed new life into the Corporate Transparency Act. Critically, however, it does not change or displace the final interim rule. So as of now, the application of the law as defined by the final interim rule from March of 2025, announced by FinCEN, remains unchanged. We're going to be monitoring updates closely as the year progresses to see if FinCEN does change or broaden the final interim rule to capture more corporate entities and require greater reporting obligations. But for now, I just wanted everyone to be aware of this update, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.